S.W.I coming up next, and then we have a little bit of time left over, so I believe Pablo will take the stage. But I was going to let you guys know, now we're on the topic of pirate jokes. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R! You would think it'd be R, but 'tis the C. Come on up, Eric, whenever you're ready.
Claro, ¿te acordás, Tatiana? Sí, cómo no. Nos saludó.
Anyway, actually I wanted to give a shout out to our hosts Sam and Will because they are the ones that can pick out all this music that introduces each and every act that comes up on the stage, including myself. And some of the people that watch my videos, they go and are saying, great music, and I'm like, yeah, maybe it is. So Sam, Will, thank you. Still a pretty packed house. Wow, surprised. I was trying to think about this thing that we call Christmas, and I'm like, why do we have a Christmas tree for starters? I mean, like, why do we bring this pine tree into our houses? Why do we decorate it with anything from gold and silver to like balls and gifts on the underneath it? Why do we put anything from an angel to a star to a jack-o'-lantern on top? But anyway, that's beside the point. I just wanted to get that in my head. I mean, they tell me that Christmas is about the birth of this boy named Jesus, who was born of the Virgin Mary. And I'm like saying to myself, if that's true, then where's the tree in all this? I mean, every time I've read the account, there was never a mention of a tree. So, rather than talk about it, I'll let you do your own research, you know? Just look into it. Anyway, so I'm going to do like at least 2 pieces or thereabouts. All it takes is just a simple thought, a building block. We all begin somewhere, at some point in time. Things appear complex if you show them to be, but all it takes is a simple thought to build upon. Take what you have and add ingredients to it, things you would have collected over the course of time. Some things taste better when you add them gradually, but take what you have and add more to it. What started out tiny has grown and gotten bigger. It didn't take much, just time and some love. You can leave it as it is, or you can let it simmer for a while. But what started out tiny has matured and has gotten beautiful. All it takes is but one lunge forward, a step if you will. You can remain still, but what do you got to lose? Just thank God when you enjoy the fruits of your labor. So all it takes is one move forward. What do you got to lose? Now, in all truth, I happen to actually celebrate something called Hanukkah. I mean, at the very least, why celebrate one night when you can celebrate 8? You know? So, it just happens that Hanukkah and Christmas Day happen to fall in the same time period, like the last week of the year. Something to think about. I did say that I would give you one more. I don't think I feel like doing anything spoken word this time. I haven't even figured out what I would call this one. It just came to me like in the past hour or so. Nothing happens per chance. Everything happens by design. Whose design? I can't be absolute. And whose profits from it? I can't be certain. All things work together for good to those who love him, even the setbacks and that which hurts. Pain is meant to get your attention, designed to take you out of your autopilot mode. I like it not being able, having to think, but like anything else, either you lose it, either you use it, or you lose it. Like everything else, either you use it or you lose it. For time is something that you can't get back. You make time for those things which matter most to you. Make time for those things which matter. Whoever says it doesn't matter is lying to you. It matters. Some things are frivolous, some things are vanity, but it matters because you gave it value. You considered it and you kept it in your head. You placed it in your heart. It shouldn't be in your heart because it's so painful. It shouldn't be granted harbor in your soul. Let it come to the surface. Let it be brought into the light where you can see it, where you can address it, where you can let it go, where you can evict it and regain your freedom. It served its purpose. Fulfill your purpose, fulfill your destiny. Fulfill it with broken chains. Do I have any time left or are we gone?
Like 1 minute.
1 minute.
Take your time, but hurry up.
Yeah, I'll just go with something I've done before, even on film, something like, the more you say, the less people remember, unless you're chanting, repeating the same thing over and over again. Whatever you say again and again, make it important, make it count, make it worth noting, make it a legacy, your legacy. Hit the music.
All right, give it up one more time for S.W.I. All right, in closing,